the age of the internet, booking a vacation is easier than ever. It is also, unfortunately, easier than ever for con artists to rip you off. Tonight, you're going to see an especially diabolical scam ruining people's dream vacations. It's something you need to be on the lookout for, and here's ABC's Rebecca Jarvis.
I bet right about now you're dreaming of a beach vacation, or maybe even a family trip to a big city. This summer, lots of people will be ditching the fancy hotels for apartments, booking them through websites like Airbnb and VRBO. But watch out for vacation predators. Those online offers aren't always what they seem. That's what happened at this house in Lake Tahoe for our vacation predator case number 1. Fake ads online.
I should have thought, wow, at $400 a night, this house is amazing. How could that be? And I thought maybe we were lucky.
Cherry McCaffrey booked this house in South Lake Tahoe last summer for her extended family, all 14 of them, through an ad on the rental website HomeAway.com.
Kind of like a Bali style setup.
Her cousin, Joyce, along with her husband and daughter, got there first. While Sherry was still on the road, they walked right in.
It was totally unlocked.
It's sprawling, big place.
4,000 square feet inside there, fully decked out.
I felt like singing. I was so happy.
There was just one problem.
So I came home recently, and much to my surprise, there was a car here in my driveway.
Sean, the owner, had not put his home up for rent.
And I could see that there were people milling around in my house. I took a peek through the slats of this window here and recognized that were total strangers in my house. I entered my house with some trepidation.
All of a sudden, we saw a man come in.
The little girl sort of screamed.
I was kind of surprised. I didn't know who he was.
I informed them that I was the owner of the house.
He basically said, sorry to tell you this, but you guys have been scammed.
Over the last 2 weeks, I have confirmed episodes with various groups, families, believing that they were renting my properties when indeed they'd been scammed.
HomeAway.com claims less than 1 in 10,000 listings are fake, but confirms there were 10 other travelers who thought they had rented Sean's house through fraudulent listings seen on their websites. Authorities are still looking for the cybercriminal who did it. Chris Elliott, author and traveler advocate, says he's seen countless cases just like these. And how much money are we talking about here?
Most of the people who contact me have lost a couple $1,000s, some more than $10,000. As far as scams go, this is an epidemic.
Just ask John and Nancy Donor.
In the past couple of years, we've been to
China, Japan, South Korea,
Vietnam, Thailand,
and Singapore,
and Bali.
They consider themselves pretty savvy online. They know the real deal these days, booking apartments over hotels.
Renting apartments in large cities works out well for us.
But they fell prey to vacation predator case number 2, con artists who go fishing for your personal information online. John and Nancy turned to vacation rental site VRBO, and after clicking on several properties, a great deal landed right in their inbox. Free laundry service, airport transfers, even a 20% discount. Just one catch. John had to wire the money to the UK.
I did investigate a little bit, look on the web. I didn't find anything.
He accepted the deal, even got a thank you email with the rental agreement. But then
the website disappeared from the internet. It was supposed to be, as soon as we get the money, we will send you the further details about the rental. That didn't show up. And then I began to say, well, gee, what's going on here?
They had been scammed. And here's how it works. A scammer is waiting to intercept email addresses and contacts people directly, in many cases offering properties for rent without the real owners ever even knowing. So we got on the case for John and Nancy. Turns out the manager of that hot New York getaway said he was in London. So we tried to track him down.
Hi, sorry, we're filming for ABC News.
Turns out, no management company here, just an innocent person's house.
I was just wondering if you realize that this house address has been used online as an address for fraudulent activity.
Oh, no one living here. This house is contact on my name.
We traced the apartment from John and Nancy's scam artist to a legitimate listing right inside this New York City apartment building. The owner declined to speak to us on camera, but told us people have literally shown up on their doorstep, not realizing they've been scammed. But there are things you can do to protect yourself. First, never ever wire money. Use a credit card or PayPal instead. Verify who's on the other end of that rental agreement simply by calling. Most legit listings will provide you with a phone number. Try to use in-house systems that are more secure. Don't answer anything that comes out of unusual channels. And reverse Google search. Take the image of that vacation rental and run it through Google Images. If it comes up on multiple sites, renter beware.
You have to remember that hundreds of thousands of people use these sites every day without any kind of an incident. But use them in an intelligent way.
1 bedroom, 1 bath, large vacation in the hip East Village. Hip, okay.
As for the donors, it hasn't stopped them from booking their next dream vacation online.
We rented an apartment for the time that we wanted to go.
In the future, my basic smell test is going to be much more stringent than it is now.
Paranoid.
But it was good enough to get by us this time.
For Nightline, I'm Rebecca Jarvis, ABC News, New York.